Hello, Karthi sir.
Ma'am, we can start, ma'am. We can start.
Yes, sir. So, good evening to all. It's my immense pleasure to introduce and welcome our today's resource person, eminent personality in research, Dr. Karthi. Welcome, sir. And today he is going to take the topic on the application of AI tools in research. And I'm very glad to welcome all the participants for today's session. Now I request Dr. Shenbagabadibu, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, PA and CS, Shri Krishna Arts and Science College, to give a brief introduction of the guest. Shenbagabadibu, please.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So, welcome to one and all present here. So, I am very privileged to welcome our resource person, Dr. Karthi Parthasarathy, for this FDP. Sir has awarded PhD in Management from Barbier University in 2009 and set in the year 2006. Presently, he is working as an associate professor in Department of Management Studies at Kongi Engineering College, Erode. He has work experience of 21 years and has produced 16 PhD and 18 MPhil research scholars. He has published 188 articles in various journals that includes 35 articles in Scopus and Web of Science. He has authored and edited 13 books in the area of management. He has participated and presented more than 100 papers in various national, international seminars, conferences. He has delivered more than 110 visiting lectures to various colleges, universities, and acted as a resource person, chaired a session for more than 150 various national and international conferences, workshops, FDPs. As a coordinator, he has organized 4 international and national conferences, many workshops, trainings, and FDP programs for faculty members and students, and various MDP programs for industrialists. He has obtained funding from various funding agencies and government organizations like UGC, ICSSR, AICTE, NHRC, NCW, MOEF, AMAS, State Planning Commission, ICWA, and TNSCST. He also does consultancy work for various leading industries like SKM Egg Products Limited, Baranisics, Angel Starch Chemicals Limited, and Ascent Technologies. He is an editorial board member and reviewer for 40 international national journals. He is a life member of Indian Society of Technical Educations, member of All India Management Association, executive member of Erode District Consumer Protection Center, and treasurer of Maypurul Charitable Trust, Erode. He is an alumni of Indian Institute of Management, Indore, where he has done his FDPM course of 4 months. He also awarded as aggregated management trainer certifications from AMA New Delhi. He has received Best Teacher Award from various institutions. He has visited the various countries like Thailand, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore, Nepal, and Indonesia for his academic and research work. So now the session is for the research person. You can.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. So thank you very much for the opportunity given to me. I would like to really congratulate the department, the management principal, and the HOD and organizing team of this FDP program. Today we are going to see about artificial intelligence, how artificial intelligence is helpful in the research. So we all know that there are different types of academicians and research scholars who are normally working day and night for enriching their career in terms of research journey. Today we are going to see on how this artificial intelligence is a fourth generation tool where how the AI is helpful in a researcher and also for a faculty members. Without taking much time, I just share my screen. Hope my screen is visible, ma'am. Okay. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So this is an applications of AI tools in research. We all know research is a plus search for new knowledge, searching for new knowledge. When a researcher have any problem, when I am taking an example problem, maybe in a social science or a science or engineering or a technology or a psychology in any field. So anything which may need to analyze, reanalyze, or design or redesign, we need a research, right? We all know that research which helps in different scenario. Research is helps in different scenario. Why we research? Again, it is a big question mark. It is a big discussion is required. Why research? But without taking much time, now we all know artificial intelligence. We all know how the artificial intelligence is helped in different domain. Particularly, we know that artificial intelligence is related to computer science, but normally not like which is only related to computer science. Artificial intelligence tools can be helped in many occasions. Maybe in everyday's business, everyday's life, artificial intelligence is used, right? So it is a period of swift technological change that characterized by the regular emergence of promising new computer technologies. The Parasu, he indicates the artificial intelligence is a convergence of several major technologies. And we know that different platforms about how the artificial intelligence is helped, maybe hypermedia or object orientation or an expert system in different databases. And moreover, so it is a more powerful and time cheaper as times goes on. So it is an original programming. It is very less original programming. It is not like a C programming, or it is not like a Unix programming or a Linux programming or ASP programming. Everybody can learn very easier, and it required very less time to learn on AI tools. The theory and development of computer system able to perform tasks normally which requires human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and translation between languages. We all know business intelligence is a very important area, and decision making system or decision support system, DSS. So for all the purposes, artificial intelligence is helped, and artificial intelligence is mainly focused on search and optimization, fuzzy system, natural languaging processing, and knowledge representation. So which involve on computer vision, machine language, or machine learning, and different other areas. I have already pointed out that it is a fourth industrial revolution. Artificial intelligence technology is a fourth industrial revolution which is introduced in the world, but last 10-15 years only we are focusing main on artificial intelligence. Maybe last 6 months we are all know that what is chat GPT, how chat GPT is helpful for a researcher, particularly not researcher, it is a whole world how chat GPT is ruling the control over the firm. Now Google has also given a lot of insights on artificial intelligence. Right. Coming to that, the artificial intelligence is a comprehensive discipline developed by computer science, control science, information science, cognitive science, neuroscience, neuropsychology, psychology, linguistics, brain science, and other disciplines. Right. Coming to that, artificial intelligence is an encompasses the following general area of research, which involved on automatic programming, computer vision, expert system, computer assisted instruction. We all know that there are different tools have been developed by the different people which can be supported by AI for running a business, or even for living in the world. So planning and decision support very much is required for an artificial intelligence support, AI tool support. And robotics, we know that in different places now a robot is serving in the restaurant. So instead of a bearer, the robotic is serving the food to the customers. And the speech recognition is a very important tool where the IA is helped in many scenario, many occasions. And very important, I came to know that one of the university, not in one of the university, many universities, they are adopting artificial intelligence supported library system for providing the knowledge based services for a library, how the books can be brought down, and how it can be written back. So maybe it's like not RFID technology. RFID is it is a old technology, and compared with the RFID, today AI is helped in many ways in supporting and developing a library system. So coming to the part of artificial intelligence system, we also want to know about what is intelligence system. So computer programs have been developed which exhibit human-like reasoning, which may be able to learn from their mistakes, and which quickly and cleverly perform tasks normally done by scarce and expensive human experts is called as an IS. And expert, we know that it is a support of the expert, maybe some person or an advisor who can be solved for the any human decision making problem. Right. Promising AI tools and techniques. What are all the AI tools are used? Before that, we all know that Blackboard architecture is a partition knowledge into separate knowledge source that exchange information via common data area called Blackboard. And it is also required frames for running an any system oriented program. Coming to that, these are all the different areas. Mainly, I want to discuss about expert system natural languaging, that is NLP. We normally called as in most of the computer science areas, experts may know about what is NLP, and pattern recognition PR, and robotics. So robotic, we all know that how the robotic is performed, the coding, and how the robot will act. Maybe there are different films and different films also they have shown about the usage of the robotics. In very oftenly, the robots is also used in the research area. Particularly in science, the robotic is so much is used for develop. So I mean, they have helped for the researcher and academician in order to develop a language. In order to, I mean, I am talking about computer language. In order to sustain, in order to execute the program at any way. Right. Now I'm coming to very important discussion. That's what we are going together here. How AI is used in research. So researchers can use AI tools for writing a research grant for a book or even academic journal articles. There are also some AI-powered tools that can be help researcher to edit their article and use grammatically correct English. That's what I told you, Chat GPT. Now, last 6 months only, we all came to know that Chat GPT is one important tool where we can able to rephrase the sentence, where we can able to rewrite the sentence, etc., etc. Analyzing the data from the experiments conducted is an important aspect of research. Well, how AI is reshaping research. Okay, shaping and reshaping the research. Artificial intelligence is playing an increasing role in the research process. We know that research required the first stage is a problem. Once the problem is identified, the researcher want to identify the research gap. How they want to identify the research gap? The research gap can be find out from the review of literature. My dear friends, again I am telling to you, the based on the research problem, the researcher want to identify the research gap. How they want to identify the research gap? The research gap should be identified from the existing review of literature which is available. Why I am telling here, there is a one tool, we will discuss it. There is a one artificial intelligence tool which is exclusively available for searching and finding out and writing a review of literature. Okay, there is a one exclusive review of literature tool which is available to finding out and writing a review of literature and research gap. So AI-based algorithms are being used to improve the efficiency of research and to provide new perspectives on explored topics. So we have to connect the hypothesis, we have to draw the inferences from the hypothesis. We want to frame the conceptual framework of the model of our research. For every purpose, the AI is helped for a researchers. Yeah, we all know first and foremost a Google Scholar, right? Google Scholar, I just want to say that, so Google, I'm sorry, yeah, this is a Google Scholar. We know that the Google Scholar is also one important tool in the AI which is helped for a researchers, which is helped for a researcher, right? Which is helped for a researcher, Google Scholar. I just want to tell you there is a one AI tool which was introduced by a Google very recently, Rabbit Journal Quality Check. Madam, can you able to follow? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, Rabbit Journal Quality Check. So even I have posted one of the video how to find journal quality on how to install the Rabbit Journal Quality Check. I will share this video link later, right? Yeah, thank you. This is a Rabbit Journal Quality link. So this is my profile. We know that in Google Scholar, we all know how to include our research article in the Google Scholar that most of the researcher will know about. I just know about this is a psychology is a journal where I have published a research article. Then I have published the different research articles in different journals. But I want to know whether this psychology journal is a part of Scopus or this journal is a part of Scopus or ABD's list. We may not know. Okay, we may not know. Or if you take an example, suppose I want to know about this topic, the foreign direct investment economic growth. And I just know about these are all the different articles are available. But these articles are published in this journal like Asian Economic Bulletin, International Review of Economic and Finance. There are so many journals are available, but we may not know whether this journal is a quality one or not. But how we want to check the quality? We can go for SJR, Simaho JR. Okay, this is the website, Simaho Journal and Country Rank. This is a website where we want to find out these journals and want to know about whether it is a Q1 journal or a Q2 journal or Q3 or Q4, which country, etc., etc. So it is a difficult task is involved. Okay, difficult task and time is required to find out whether this journal is a good journal or quality journal, where it is indexed or not. But the AI is helped us to know about very easily, okay, whether this journal is a good or not, right? Whether it is a journal quality is up to the mark or not, where we can easily identify. What we can do, you just go to Google and type Rabbit Journal Quality Check, and you click here. You just click here, and there is a one extension which is open, Rabbit Journal Quality Check. You just click Add to Chrome. Automatically, it will add in the Chrome, Google Chrome. It is a one extension. It will be added in the Google Chrome. So after adding, you will get this window. See here, these are all the different indexes and journal ranking. ABDC, if you required to know about ABDC search, whether it is a ABDC part of the journal or not, you just click here. Turbo is the one type of other index. Then so many indexes. Core is there, FT 500. If yes, this is very famous. SJR. Q1 top 25 journals, Q2, the next 25% of the journals, maybe in Scopus, we call it as a Scopus journal. Scopus, we have nearly 50,000 journals. From the 50,000, top 25% of the journals are listed in Q2, Q1. And the next 25% Q2, next 25% Q3, and last 25% of the journal is a Q4 journal. So that is a SJR, Simago Journal Ranking Index. Likewise, so many indexes, FT5, 50, VHP, etc., etc. If you require, you just click, otherwise no issue. Then once you identify this one, you just close it and come to Google Scholar. Come to Google Scholar. Come to Google Scholar and search from my profile. My profile. See, in right side, it will display. It is the Internet Banking Commerce is a ABDC C category journal. And this journal, Psychology Journal, is a part of Scopus Q1 journal. SJR, it is displayed here, SJR Q1. Core is not available. And this journal is a Q2, Scopus. Q2 stands about SJR. SJR is nothing but Simago Journal Ranking. It is a part of Scopus. ABDC C category, FT50 not available. And it is a Q2 journal. So my dear friends, it is a beauty of the artificial intelligence, how it is used in the researcher, how it is used for a researcher. It is very importantly, we can know about the quality of the journals within a fraction of a second. Suppose I am going to check with my co-author. My co-author profile also, it will be explained. Not only that, suppose I told you already, just searching some journals or some important information. Say example, the same FDI. I am searching on FDI, Foreign Direct Investment, Economic Growth. You can check here. Previously, when I am showing you, it is on the right hand side, the Q2A category is not displayed, but now it is displayed. So we know that this Foreign Direct Investment, Economic Growth Nexus has written by Lemsir Raj, has published in the Q2 category of the journal and also part of the A category journals. We assume that it is a good quality. We assume that good quality. So Q1, so for all search it is displayed. For all search, suppose instead of foreign direct investment, I am going to search on service quality. Here, these are all the articles, right, which will be displayed here. Say, I am just checking about, there is a one person called Parasuraman, service quality Parasuraman. So most of the Parasuraman's articles have been published in Q1. So check here. Mostly it is a Q1 journal, right? So this is a one important beauty of the Google Scholar and extension. That's what I just want to tell you. So that to get better information on academic research, students and scholars can consider Google Scholar in the topmost favorite list. And site is a platform that helps. If I go and discuss very important tool, I can discuss with you. So remaining, you can easily browse in internet, and so that you can easily learn on many tools. Site is a platform that helps researchers better discover and evaluate scientific articles through smart citations. Trianga is an online grammar checker for writing, right? Elicit is a very important tool for summarizing paper, extracting a data, and synthesizing your findings. That's what I told you, how it can be used for comparing the result, comparing the hypothesis of our research. Scholar C, not Scholarly, Scholar C is an online summarizing tool that generates and converts long articles into summary flashcards. Big articles for writing your abstract, I can say that Scholar C is a tool which can be helpful for writing a abstract. Newton is a tool to know about more learning right? More and learning atmosphere or learning platform, right? So adaptive learning company, actually, this one. Tableau, most of the people will know about. So many workshop is also arranging with respect to Tableau. Is a very good software. Even I can tell you, I can for your better understanding. I'm not taking much time for your understanding. Tableau, right? Tableau is a software, is actually a visualization of software, visualization of graphs, charts, etc. Okay, so it is a free. You have to search here and you fast analytics, how it can be used, right? So Tableau software, it is a function. Then come to Tableau, it helps use the create different charts, graphs, maps, dashboards, stories, particularly for visualizing, analyzing the data. And the Consensus is an AI-powered search engine that finds and summarizes scientific research papers. Mentally, you all know that it is a very important tool for citation and reference manager software. It's just like an EndNote. In the Word, we can install an EndNote as an extension. Similarly, Mentally and Jotera both are very good softwares. Even Jotera is an open source software. Okay, and Mentally also in open source software where we have to find very effectively how we can write the references. We know that writing a reference is a difficult task for writing a research paper. 50, I can say that almost 20 to 25 percentage of the time is wasted for us in terms of writing a references. Any good research paper requires at least 25 to 50 references. So if you install these softwares, Mentally and Jotera, then it will become very easier for a researcher to write the research papers, right? So Jotera is a free and open source reference management software to manage bibliographic data and related search materials. There are other softwares, AI tools for research. One is the Iris AI. It is understand the context of a research question, applies filters, and finds relevant papers. Similarly, Power Drill is a one more AI tool which used for highlight overlooked or underexplored study areas. Simru summary generator, it is used for summarizing the text into paragraph or bullet point list. Grade Soap, it is an online and AI assisted grading tools for higher education. MagicTool.ai, it is helps very important for a teachers. I can say that it is a teacher to help a lesson plan to differentiate, write assessment, write IEPS, and communicate very effectively and clearly. And Hypernotes, actually, it is a second brain for your company. Okay, second brain for your company, and collaborate on anything from wikis and documentation to research and writing projects. Okay, Hypernote is a collective collaborating for documentation and research writing projects. Paperball is an advanced AI grammar checker and online academic writing tool that identifies language errors and provides instant in-depth suggestions. This is another AI tool. I told you that reference management software EndNote, we know that EndNote is part of even all Microsoft, right? All Microsoft itself, the EndNote is used here. Right, yeah. So here it will display it here EndNote. So EndNote you can easily, I'm sorry. Page layout, yeah, references. Here you will get insert EndNote. So there is an option called insert EndNote. Manage source, how we can write style, bibliography, insert citation, and everything is available. It is also, again, it is a very good part where we have to able to table of contents, how we can convert. Okay, so we can insert easily, right? Insert easily, and we can use it for references purpose, right? It is a reference management software, and we know that there are so many softwares: plagiarism checker softwares, Enago, Authenticate, Urkund, so many softwares. Authenticate is actually a paid version. I will tell you very shortly on Authenticate how we can work, because our institution is subscribing on Authenticate software, where I have a remote access for accessing Authenticate in my home itself. This is my username and password, where you have to upload some file, right? You have to upload some file, and you can check the different tools, right? You can check the different tools. Even I have written a paper on artificial intelligence. I have checked with that system on Authenticate, where it is given clear information. It is actually it is a 20% similarity. It is providing that. So it is clearly given where the data has downloaded. Okay, so most of the journal companies, they are maintaining this software, Authenticate software. It is a background of the study. Mostly I have copied from the different sources. So these are all the some advantage on AI, right? Artificial intelligence. Okay, see, if I download here, when you can easily understand where we have written, we have cited the information, what are all the sources we have copied the information, everything we can know from this Authenticate software. That's why most of the journal companies throughout all over the world, they are having the software Authenticate for checking the initial screen of the article writing, right? Just a second, it is downloading. I just want to show you. Yes. Yeah, this is a report on plagiarism report. This is a paper, and followed by the paper. This is all reference numbers. So 33 is from which source we have get this information, and you just check here. It is a 25%. This is an 128 words are matching. 2, 3. Similarly for 32, I told you that this information is arrived from arixvanity.com. If you click arixvanity.com, we have to convert, right? We have to know where we have get it all the details. So this is the beauty of the AI, artificial intelligence supported softwares. Authenticate is a very good software. Similarly, we also have Enaco. Enaco is a very important software. Many people are also using Enaco software. Enaco is English editing service, expert English editing service software is available. Then we have, there is one more software called Urkund. It is again, it is also yes, software, plagiarism software. So it is also a paid software. So though I am guiding research scholars from Anna University, I have a login ID over there. It is a similar type of Authenticate, but mostly some state universities, they are accepting a report on Urkund, and some uh, universities, they will are particularly for writing research papers in journals and all, they will accept the report from the Authenticate, right? So paper call and reference management software, plagiarism checker, all are AI tools, and it's very important advantage over there. and come to the discussion on how the AI is used for variety of research. The first and foremost purpose, the AI is helped for writing research papers, right? Writing research papers, research grants, books, and academic journal writer articles. Editing, it is used. AI tools is used for editing, summarizing research papers. It is used finding gap in existing literature, brainstorming ideas, coding or writing code. For all the purposes, AI tools is used. Uh, yes. There is a one tool I just want to tell you. We all know that, just a second, AI tool for literature review, right? Grittle.ai is there. Okay, very important tool. And one more tool is called Jenny AI, free writing tool. Jenny Write, right? Jenny AI. This is an one important tool. So we can easily write, and we have to find where we have to cite, where how we want to rephrase, rewrite. All informations can be easily done. And you just know that you all know that there is a tool called Chat GPT. We all everybody has known about. See, suppose I actually suppose I am writing that I am handling classes class. I am taking that. I am giving the command rewrite the sentence. I am in charge of the class. I'm handling class. They will tell about the different meanings. So these are all the some examples on how AI is helpful for different purposes. So coming to that, here a very important tool is for these three. One is Scholar C. It is a summarizes uh, academic articles and book chapters to help determine relevance. I just taken you Scholar C. This is an online summarizing tool. Scholar C is an online summarizing tool. Okay, you just put accept. Is try it our. It is an AI powered article summarizer. You just put a summary over here. Consent all, and I am going to click to import. Choose file. I will import from somewhere. I'm not sure where I have the data. Yes, I can go here. One second. Yes. Okay. I'm going to put here import. It takes time to import the data, and they will give actually free limit is over. You have reached your free limit. Please register for more. So actually, when I am uploading the long documents, they are not accepting. But here it is given. The Illam Thedi Kalvi scheme has been introduced by the Tamil Nadu government in an effort to raise student education levels after COVID. Okay. So this is a document I have uploaded related to that decision I will told you. I'll tell you that just a second. Yeah, this is the topic I have uploaded. This is the topic I have uploaded, right? The discovery on the effectiveness of government revolution in education illam thedi kalvi. This is actually a TNSEST research project I have uploaded, and all put together they have given only summary snapshot. Okay, the others the Department of Management Studies. The key concept it is displayed here. Vilupuram Tamil Nadu Government Advanced Degree Chief Minister. So based on my information, I have uploaded here. This is my information, right? I have this is a proposal as written by Department of Management Studies. Okay, and the introduction, need, methodology where we have to conduct. These are all the states, sorry, districts, etc., etc. Based on that, they are giving that information. Highlights of the project. Yes, these are all the highlights. Abstract. Okay. Abstract. Yes, abstract. It is not clearly given. Synopsis they have given. Once again, it will come. Yeah, this is an synopsis. Synopsis is form of abstract also. Summary. Okay, this is a summary of the research. So this is a very good software. Is mainly used for summarizing the data. Summarizing data. So example, suppose I have say I'm telling that this is an one research paper. Maybe a study on customer satisfaction, say consumer buying behavior. So this is an article, but actually I have downloaded. Once download, I can put here because I have reached the level. It is actually free daily limit is limited to only one time. If you register full copy or you register your username and password, I'll check with that sign up option. They have told you they have telling that 410 rupees per month or 368 per year. Okay, and this is most, but some of the other softwares it is free. Coming to the discussion that I told you, you just download the article and you have to enter into the scholarship.com. Then automatically it will give the summarize the result. So which area they have focused, etc., etc. They can summarize. That's what I try to told you. This is a beauty of the summarizing tool. This is the beauty of the summarizing tool on Scholarship. And Trinka is another software, AI software. It spots error in technical and scientific writing. And Chart PDF extracts text from PDFs, translate languages, and answers questions about the content. That's what Chart GPT and all know. We discuss Chart GPT right now. So these are all the some AI tools. So Chart PDF is similar to Chart GPT. Just a second. Chart PDF free, right? Chart with any PDF, your PDF AI, right? I just try with some more presentation. Just a second. Mostly all PPTs. Okay, I'll upload this content. Let me try. It is actually one of the econometrics related software paper. I'll try with that. Yes. So this is a short PDF. The practical tips for writing, publishing applied economic papers. So it is automatically conducted research. See, I will ask about who are the authors of this PDF file and what are their qualification. I will ask this question simply. They will tell you about the information about who are all the authors. These are some difficult questions. Maybe the questions which are already available. You just tell about what is the scope of this paper. Providing lessons and practical tips for conducting, writing, and publish applied economics research. What is the scope of this paper? And such as agriculture, environment, resource, food, and health economics. The discussion is targeted towards graduate students. Okay, I'm just telling that additional thoughts. Actually, I have uploaded. This is the content, econometrics content. Okay, but this is an uploaded version. Similarly, for you can get the details about all the informations. I'll tell you. I have uploaded one second. One second. I have uploaded the materials on. Yeah, this one writing paper. Yeah, this is a material I have uploaded, right? This is the material I have uploaded, and they have given the information about. They have given information about all information, right? So here I am just writing many main content of this file. The main content of this PDF file is comprehensive guide to conducting, writing, publishing applied research. It includes practical tips, its insights of experience rather. Likewise, you can upload any research articles in PDF format and you have to ask for summarizing the data. That is the important of the chart PDF, right? Chart PDF. And I told you already chart GPT, that is a chart.opene.com, where you have to ask any questions, and they will give the answer. They will give the answer, right? They will give the answer on chart GPT. Well, so these are all the some tools we discussed, and how to appraise the AI tools. When using any new digital tool of source of information, it is good practice to think critically about why you are using it and how it can help you and what limitations are. Whenever you are going to use any AI tool, you should also note out on what is the limitations for using the tool. The purpose of the tool, accuracy and trustworthiness of the tool, relevancy should be noted out, legal consideration, social and ethical consideration. These are all very important whenever you are using any AI tools, right? Then coming to the using AI tools in research. Why we want to use the AI tools? AI tools can offer several benefits for researchers. In order to meet out the researchers' benefit, we also note out on the different limitations on these AI tools. So we all know about last 1 week, 2 weeks before even the CEO of the AI, Chat GPT and other artificial intelligence guru have faced the several problem in the board management, and he has removed from the artificial intelligence area, and Microsoft have retained that particular chairman. So many issues, right? Similarly, for using an AI tools in research, we should know about what is ethics and privacy, bias and data resources, copyright, exploring AI tools, AI and research grants, and further reading. These are all very important AI tools in terms of writing a research. These are all the some important research software, as I already told you, discussed also. How AI is used in research and publishing, plagiarism and all. We know that we can text analytics. We can go detect on unreported information, stat reviewer, fabricated modified data, similarity on paragraph sentences for identification. The AI we are using AI. There are softwares like Meta, Nano, Sparko, Crossref, right? Crossref. We have Semantic Scholar. So many softwares. Peer review purpose. See, mostly when you submitting the research article, the article will be go for peer review, right? And AI is supporting for identification of the peer reviewer. Find a new peer reviewers, subshift track references, verify statistical data, check plagiarism. For all purpose, journal companies are using AI tools. Coming to the future for research. So we know that these are all so many softwares. I have just given an insights about only few softwares, but so many softwares are available. Some of them are open source, some of them are paid version, some of them will give free access for a daily basis, daily limit. So it has been asserted that AI affect the nature of humans, their intelligence, and the decision making process. So we know that Chat GPT how we are using. So I know I want to tell you. Suppose in Chat GPT, suppose I am writing an article and I will change the article using Chat GPT. I am using the article. I am writing an article, and I have copied the article from some content. Then I have made it here. I pasted here, and I have converted into the new writing. Okay, but there are so many softwares. AI detector. There is one AI content detector. So many softwares. Scribble is there. Okay, Scribble, very famous AI content detector. Suppose when you paste the rewrite the article here they will give you where you have copied, where you have changed or altered the article. So that's why I just want to tell you, my dear friends, for writing a research article using a manual method is a very, very best method. Even though there are so many benefits of artificial intelligence for writing and summarizing is available, but Chat GPT alone will not provide a good result. Today, journal companies are having the software named AI detector. So using an AI or Chat GPT, suppose you have changed the writing, paraphrasing and etc. you have done. So definitely in the plagiarism, they will not give the result. Maybe 5%, 6%. When suppose in journal company have introduced or enabled the AI detector, and that AI detector will give you the exact results where you have copied, where you have rewrite. The Chat GPT sources are also identified and tell you in the detector. So that is a one drawback. So we want to note that. That's what AI affect the nature of humans. AI affect the nature of humans. That's for that reason only I have discussed this point. So their intelligence and the decision making process. With the advent of AI, there is a concern over how its creations could affect human beings, including encouraging biases and human thought processes. So where our mind thinking has uh, totally stopped. When we studying maybe 80s and 90s kids, we may know about how we can write the research articles. There are so many researchers, they can regularly go to library and they take notes, write the research paper and publishing it. But now it is very easier. But even though there are a lot of difficulties, there are a lot of softwares which helps you, but however it can be used using in up to certain limit. Common concern is that machines would become smarter than humans and thus gain control. Regardless, AI is providing a powerful tool for connecting information and drawing new hypotheses. My dear friends, very soon I will tell you AI is important tool. We want to accept it, no doubt at all. AI can also helpful for drawing a new inferences and also hypotheses. So these are all the some future of AI in academic research. AI can be used in interdisciplinary collaboration, data-driven discoveries, personalized and adaptive learning, can help in scientific discovery, ethical consideration, okay, ethical consideration, automation, global challenges, augmented creativity, democratization of research, enhanced peer review and scientific communication. For all purpose, AI is helping. So finally, I just want to tell you, just a second. Okay. So this is a softwares. These are all the some softwares. I just want to tell you how AI softwares, other softwares, whatever the softwares I have not discussed. TensorFlow, actually it is developed by Google. It is an open source software, JavaScript based machine learning library explicitly designed software, which is mainly used for data flow graphs. Okay, data flow graphs. And there are other softwares. NumPy, it is a Python-based machine learning library for scientific computing. Okay, NumPy. SciPy, Python-based machine learning ecosystem for mathematics, science, and engineering. SciPy. Then scikit-learn. Actually, it is an open source Python-based machine learning library where you have to get more information about machine learning related informations. Clustering and all, it is mainly used. We know that K means cluster, so many cluster, no? So clustering and all, regression, mainly regression, classification and clustering algorithm, mean shift, spectral clustering, K means clustering and all, we can use on Scikit. Theno is another important Python-based machine learning library for getting some information, calculating purpose and numerical computation. It is used. PyTorch, again, it is an open source deep learning library software. Okay. Facebook, it was developed by Facebook AI research team. Facebook's AI research team. Keras, actually, it is a neural network software. Neural network software. Pandas, manipulation on data analysis, which is possible in the Pandas. Matplotlib is drawing and visualization effect on the 2D plot. For that, we are using Matplot. Actually, it is a GUI, graphical user interface software. We all know that VOS Viewer is it is very good software. I can tell you, maybe I can take another 5 minutes or 5 more minutes. VOS Viewer, yeah. VOS Viewer. Here you can easily download this software, download VOS Viewer software using this link. Suppose I am writing a review of literature related papers, bibliometric approaches, or SLR, systematic literature review related papers, or bibliometric approaches. I can show you just a second. SL bibliometric analysis. This is the type of bibliometric related papers. One of the other has publishing the research paper, how to write bibliometric analysis. Okay, for writing this, how many contents we have downloaded from the Scopus, right? How many citations has received, okay, and the consumer behavior word have been found in how many disciplines. So this is related to the bibliometric paper related to consumer behavior, and where we have to find the different keywords, the other linkages. For all the purpose, the VOS viewer can be used. Okay, VOS viewer software is using for bibliometric network. So how co-authorship, see here, constructed based on citations, bibliographic coupling, co-citation, co-authorship. Suppose I am writing a research paper in collaboration with different people from different countries, then they have given clearly on the collaboration network, etc., etc. Using the R software also, this similar type of VOS viewer is available for using your R software. I forget the name of the software. Maybe I just tell you. R software for bibliometric. Yeah. There is a software called bibliometrics. Okay, bibliometrics. So there is a software, an R tool for bibliometric analysis. Bibliometric is a version where we have using R software. Okay, similar type of VOS viewer. Similar type of VOS viewer. That is similarly, BiblioShiny is also there, and BibExcel. BibExcel. This is another software where we have to know for writing a bibliography. Finally, literature search, I told you already. Elicit is one software. I just want to tell you. Connected Papers, Research Rabbit, so many softwares are there. Writing assistants, ChatGPT, WordTune, Bird, Grammar, Quillbot. Yes, Quillbot is a very important software. I forget that to tell you. Quillbot, Paperball, Grammarly, I have told you. Citation, Jotera, we can use mentally. You can use JabRef is another software is there. Illustration, yes, Canva. It is a very good software. Even you can use the institution login email. You have a lot of opportunities for customized design. Some of the paid design also can be downloaded using institution login mail ID. VPrinter, Draw, IO, data quantitative, we know that our software, JSP, Amos, Python, so many software, R programming, SAS, okay, Stata, Gretel, eViews, so many things. Data, this is quantitative. Qualitative purpose, we know that Ali is there, okay. We know there are so many softwares, qualitative softwares. I will tell you. Qualitative software analysis, very important. Qualitative softwares, qualitative analysis softwares, very important is yes, Max QDA is there. NNI Nivivo is a very important software. I just told you. on qualitative research, NIVIVO, right? This is a very important software in terms of a researcher is conducting research on qualitative. Finally, the application of artificial intelligence technologies, numerous prototype intelligent library systems have been created for cataloging, indexing, information retrieval, reference purpose, and other main purposes. However, relatively few of these systems have evolved into production systems that are used in the day-to-day operations in terms of generating a data. I can say that finally, from my word. So even though there are a lot of merits is available for using an AI tools, particularly with reference to research purpose, there are some drawbacks, some limitations are also there. So human is always a human, and artificial intelligence is always a artificial intelligence. It is not always we are not depends on the robotic. We are sometimes we also depends on the humans and the human brain. So with this, I just want to thank the organizer for organizing such a wonderful FTP program for the betterment of the researcher and academician. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Participants, if you have any questions, you can ask.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Very good evening, sir. This is
Hello.
Vidya here. Vidya here from Chennai, sir. Savita School of Management.
Yes, ma'am.
So your session was very interesting. Really hats off. The topic and as well as the content was much synchronizing today. If you ask me why, the reason is that yes, I'm also a research scholar, come across many AI tools and all, but exclusively I thoroughly enjoyed this, whatever you have shared with me. So
Okay.
congrats, sir. We didn't know how the time went.
Oh,
Time went very fast.
thank you, ma'am. If you
Okay.
have any queries, you
I,
can ask. Yeah.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, the thing is that as a scholar, I try to use some AI tools for my research work, but I get some advices from the research community that AI tool is not ethical when it comes for research and publication. So, if
Mm-hmm.
can you tell me where I can use and where I can avoid using it, or where, if
Great.
in case I have to disclose, in what way I have to disclose so that I don't get any legal complications. So,
Great, ma'am. Actually, it is a great question. In
yeah,
fact, I can say that don't use the chart GPT for
yeah,
writing a research paper. This is
exactly.
a,
Yeah, exactly. I
correct.
want to tell the
And
chat.
then you can use other tools like mentally so many research softwares available for writing a references section, summarizing data, doing analysis, etc. You can use, but the only thing is that for reducing a plagiarism, if we go and depends on AI, then it will be again it is a very danger for a researchers. There is only one word answer I just want to tell you, right?
At same time, we should improve the writing skills. No, we are not native English speakers, right?
Correct, exactly. Yeah, that you have to write and practice. There are so many Grammarly type of AI tools are
Yeah,
available,
yeah.
where you can get an assist over there.
Okay.
And even some of the journals companies, if you take an elsewhere, Sage, Springer, and all, they also have own institution, own linkage called for writing. For writing, they are supporting. Okay, they are supporting for writing style, but they are charging so much of money for writing and redefine the research paper. It not required to depends on those type of agency. You can clearly write and your own words, and you can contact with any of the English nativity speakers, and you can finalize the paper and submit it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, this is Deepika from VIT. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, please, ma'am, please.
You said about rapid journal quality check, right? We
Correct.
have made an extension, right? It's
Exactly.
showing ranking, right? Q1 journal like that.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
my question is like, it show only index journals or active one?
No,
What
it is
only for ranking?
no one not indexing. Actually, it is only on. I have shown you on the previous when I'm installing some the software. They are checking about FT, ABDC, SJR, only few journals. I mean
Okay.
ranking, quality journals. It is
Okay.
not given the details on indexing. So
No,
whether
sir,
it
it
is
is active like that. It's showing, or it just
it is no, it is currently it is physically currently it is available.
okay.
Suppose sometimes it is already you publish in Scopus, now it is not available, then it is not displayed now.
Okay,
The
that's my doubt.
currently available journals.
Oh, it is an alternative for Saimago, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Simago journal is actually for a Scopus.
Yeah, fine, sir. Fine, sir. For
Okay.
us, we have a Scopus index only. We have norms like that.
No,
So,
Scopus, see, ma'am, the Scopus, you can actually Scopus and all, you can know about only the journal name, but
okay.
the ranking and everything, and whether it is in Q1 journal or Q2 journals and all, we can know from only the Simago journal website.
Yeah. Okay.
Simago journal.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So, excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am, please.
So, this is again Vidya here.
Yeah.
So, what is the difference to this rapid quality check on Schemago website, sir?
No, ma'am. Actually, Rabbit Checker is a one extension introduced by the Google recently. When you install that in the Google Chrome, you can able to see that whether this journal is a list of ABDC, whether this journal is available under the list of ABDC list or Scopus list and etc. So that is the duty of the Rabbit quality checker. But SJR, that is a Simago journal ranking, is the portal or website where you have to know the clear information about the journal. So where it is publishing, what is the impact factor, what is the citation, which country it is publishing, how long it is there, whether it is a part of Scopus, etc., etc. You may get it from the SJR, that is Simago Journal Ranking website.
Thank you, sir. That was my point. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Myself, Shankar from Management Science Department of Sri Krishna Arts and Science College.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
I have just a single query. Like, this is not about the research thing that we are discussing so far, but I would like to know, like, there is some kind of a prevailing situation, the current scenario of industries that using AI technologies, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, correct.
So, like, may I know what kind of a technology that this particular situation industry regularly uses? Is there some kind of technology that we need to get updated or something, sir?
Sir, once again, I got a question from your side. First part is okay, and the second part I can't understand what you are asking.
So I'm just for example, I'm dealing with a subject called Industry 4.0 for this
Okay,
particular semester, sir.
I
That
understand.
particular course has AI technologies, the use of AI technologies in the industries. Sir. Like,
Exactly.
I would like to know what kind of a present technology that the industry uses regarding AI.
Yeah, and actually we know that Industry 4.0 now it is converted to Industry 5.0. Now there is one step ahead with the AI. We are using with the brain. So many type of technologies coming with, right?
Yes.
And in order to equip these technologies, the industry also want to collaborate with the academia. Industry also want to collaborate with academia. We can't support industry without the support of the human being, right?
Yes,
See,
sir.
suppose we are producing the graduates, and the graduates will know to how to operate the softwares, but they
Exactly.
don't have any practical exposure. They will get a practical exposure when the industry has given a chance or opportunity to work over in the firm. right?
Exactly,
So
sir.
the technology is updating every day. What I am trying to say, you can advise the students to learn on more data analytics software. It is a requirement for today's scenario,
Okay.
particularly a business field software, business field graduates, BBA or MBA students. At least they want to learn on softwares like including a Python, including a MATLAB, including a machine learning softwares.
Okay.
Otherwise, it is very difficult to sustain.
Yes.
So before 10 years, we know that only ERP softwares. Now it is a order of the day is based on analytics. So analytics is need for, sir, everywhere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. Thank you so much, sir.
So thank you, sir. Shall we conclude, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now the 5 days report will be given by Dr. Brinda, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, PA and CS, Sri Krishna Arts and Science College, and then she will propose a vote of thanks. Please, Brinda.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Good evening to one and all present here. Let me take this opportunity to present the event report of the 5-day faculty development program conducted by the Department of Commerce, PA and CS, Sri Krishna Arts and Science College, Coimbatore. This event report is presented as the valedictory address as well. As we conclude this 5-day faculty development program, we thank the 3 resource persons who were the backbone of this whole show. The 3 resource persons being Dr. R. Ravanan, Joint Director of Collegiate Education, Chennai Region, Dr. R. Gautam, Assistant Professor, the Young Researcher as a Christ deemed to be University, and Dr. Karthikeyan, Associate Professor, Kongu Engineering College, Erode. There are 123 participants from 63 different colleges we had for this FDP, along with the 60 participants from our own institution, Sri Krishna Arts and Science College, Coimbatore, totaling to the 183 participants for the 5-day long faculty development program. Around 50 research scholars who really got benefited by learning the use of SPSS and AMOS, which they can really apply in their thesis writing process. Almost all of them are towards the end of finishing their doctoral degree. So, we are also happy to announce that we had participants from Abu Dhabi, Pakistan, and to name a few from outside India. And from outside Tamil Nadu, we had participants from Kerala, Guntur, Pune, Punjab, to name a few. We are obliged, we are thankful, and express our gratitude to all the participants who have taken this faculty development program to the height of success. We would have not seen this height of success unless and until your active participation for all the 5 days. The objective of the FDP was to strengthen the research acumen of the research scholars as well as to enrich the research acumen of the doctorate holders who are also into publishing a lot of research articles. For the ones who have finished PhD, the responsibility is more. We need to publish more articles, put more analysis into our articles. So this FDP has really achieved the objective, which was enormously felt by each of them, and we can see them from the feedbacks of the participants. With success comes responsibility. The responsibility to grow further and offer you much better programs on this dais as a platform from SKAC Coimbatore. The FDP started off with multiple regression analysis, by Dr. R. Ravanan, and it was followed on the second day with structural equation modeling, which was a tougher part using AMOS. The third and fourth day of the FDP was handled by Dr. R. Gautam, who taught us confirmation factor analysis using AMOS and SEM using PLS. Today, being the last day of the FDP program, we have Dr. Karthikeyan, who has delivered us AI in research, the role of AI in research. We are thankful. We are thankful to the management of SKASC, the principal, the dean, and the HOD of Commerce, PA, and CS for making this happen. Thank you all once again, and hope to get associated with all of you in many of the diets in the future. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Brinda.
Thank you, ma'am.
So thank you, Karthi sir. And my dear participants, thank you so much to all for your support and for making this FTP a grand success. So we will send your certificate within a week. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.